But either way it go.
Let's take a longer pause so that we can edit that out. I need to take a longer
Oh yeah,
pause.
definitely. I'm gonna see. Edit out. I actually just read something that made me a little excited.
Oh wow!
Steven Spielberg.
Oh,
I didn't know.
Yeah.
And also Steven Spielberg as well. I
want
to say director, but I want to say writer or something. Also with Back to the Future as well.
Yeah.
Dude,
We know
been around doing everything
Spielberg
classic.
He's
that guy.
He's that guy.
Yeah. Yep.
See, now I feel like we need to do a Spielberg series.
I'm for that, but I'm quite sure, which maybe not after what we're talking about now, but I'm quite sure I've seen everything by Steven Spielberg, but maybe not. Cause
I don't think I have.
seen Jaws, and I just seen Back to the Future.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't only do horrors. Because Back to the Future wasn't horrors. He's done a lot of different genres. Because I feel like he's most associated with.
But he definitely put a horror spin on it. Because even with Back to the Future, it was some parts that was kind of making my head like, whoa, that's creepy to think about that way. But didn't he do Carrie? Because the book I was reading,
I don't know.
I think that one by him. Yeah, so Jaws 1. You know anything about this movie?
That big ass shark.
Well, of course, it's a shark. But
I mean, I've been on the ride at Universal. I mean, in Florida.
Oh, you rode it? Yeah, I've seen it on commercials. I never even been there.
I don't think I've ever watched the movie because what year did this come out?
I think it was
75.
I'm about to say we was already born. Never mind. Yeah,
no, I thought we were.
I thought it was like 80s. Got an 8 rating though out of 10, but because I know my dad used to, he's a love Jaws. He's always trying to get me to watch it, but like I told you, I can never watch it because I just never understood how a shark can be considered horror. Like how is this about to be scary?
People have legit fears of sharks. Like
yeah, I do too, but I can't. It's hard for me to place it as horror.
Yeah, I agree. Thriller, suspense for sure.
Yeah,
but is that what it says?
It says adventure thriller. Yeah, so maybe it's. I don't know. I thought people did classify it as horror.
I think they did for a long time.
Well, finally get to see it. Oh, I do know the theme song though because they play it everywhere.
I think. And I feel like from now on, anytime a shark shows up on television in anything,
they do definitely use it. Whatever.
That's how you know a shark's gonna be coming around.
Imagine just swimming, just hearing that in real life. All right, well we'll go ahead and get started. We ain't gotta do a long intro because this one is 2 hours. About to go ahead and check out Jaws for the first time. Hey, if you want to check out the full movie reaction with minimal edits, minimal cuts, that link will be in the description below. Huge thank you for supporting the Patreon. Also, click the like button, run a video up in the YouTube algorithm. Other than that, anything else? It's late as hell. We about to be up till like 1 in the morning.
That's fine.
Watching Jaws. Let's go. Let's go then.
I didn't realize this movie was so old.
Me neither.
I thought it came out in the 80s. Maybe they didn't do part 2 until then. I don't know.
There's a part 2?
There's like a bunch of these, if I'm not mistaken.
That actually is a pretty good theme song.
The Jaws?
Yes. Yeah, sound like Jason underwater. Jason is kind of. Man, that would be so much fun.
I know, hanging out on the beach.
I'm not drunk. Slow down. I'm coming. I'm definitely coming.
He said, I'm definitely coming. Did he mean that like?
In more ways than one?
Yeah. I thought the shark got her at first when she went down.
That was too chill. That was a glide down. That wasn't no yank.
It's like she was really getting slung.
This dude fell asleep on the beach. He passed out.
Man, there's no fight in that situation, though.
No. And who was gonna help you? Especially not this dude. He drunk and passed out on the beach.
You're legit in the water. Like, you really don't have any type of defense mechanism really as a human.
That's why it's horror.
But
that was horrible.
See the kids? It must be in the backyard.
In Amity, you say yard.
Mom, I got cut. I got hit by a vampire.
You guys are playing on those swings. What?
Can I go swimming?
Yeah, but let me clean this thing off.
I'll be out in about
Not too far. Not like you did last week.
15, 20 minutes.
Was someone reporting that body? Was that what he said?
I guess he didn't really.
It's like he said something washed up or something.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like too.
Be careful, will you?
In this town? Hey.
Man, their house location is amazing.
Yeah, right off the water. You know what I just thought about? The
What?
little boy went swimming in the backyard after he just got his hand cut.
Oh yeah, blood. Well, yup.
Probably be all right, but
Yeah. Sammy Island, what can happen?
Nobody saw her go into the water? Somebody could have. I was sort of passed out.
oh, ooh. Crabs eat dead stuff.
I ain't know neither.
Now, we got a bunch of calls about that karate school. It seems that the 9-year-olds from the school have been karateing the picket fences.
What?
You gotta practice on something.
Hey, Chief. Where do we keep the beach closed signs?
We never had it.
No?
He said there's a dead what?
Like a dead hamster in front of his store. I feel like this town's so small that the police ain't doing nothing but dealing with, you know,
Yeah,
kids
it ain't much to
karate
go
chopping
on, yeah.
fences and squirrels being outside of people.
Yeah,
like
it
that's
ain't much
all they
going
deal
on,
with.
so
Nah.
the shark attack is pretty big, I guess.
Yep.
Look at the kids did to my fence. 8 and 9-year-olds. Hey, glasses, yeah? Hey, can I look at it?
He about to try to close the beach on the 4th of July.
Oh yeah, that's not happening.
Take this stuff back to the office and get to work on those signs. Beach is closed. No swimming. By order of the Amity PD.
Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority? Well, what other authority do I need?
Technically, you need a civic ordinance or a resolution by a board of selectmen.
That's just going by the book. I'm only trying to say that Amity is a summer town.
Mayor want to keep the business.
Well, what else could have done that to that girl?
Well, I think possibly, yes, a boating
That's not what
accident.
you... Swims out a little far. She tires. Fishing boat comes along.
It's happened before.
You yell barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What? You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
That's a feast for a shark right there.
Shut up. That's crazy. That kind of look like.
She just chilling though. Right? Oh, he on edge.
Yep. I knew it wasn't a shark, but.
Yeah, I'm like, you just ought to fin if it comes up too high.
Town, but I've got a couple of problems with the house I should take care of. One, get down to the office, and that garbage truck next to the office. It's gotta be good.
He ain't heard nothing that man said.
I didn't either. I ain't gonna lie, I was focused too. I thought the shark was about to get her.
I
I'm
heard
like, will
nothing
he
he
shut
said.
up?
I'm waiting on somebody to get
Right?
me.
I'm like, will she would move.
It's worrying me.
It's cold.
We know all about you, Chief.
I think it got Pippin.
I think so. And that's the scariest thing. I ain't gonna lie. Something hit your foot underwater.
Because won't they like nip you first or something?
I don't know. I don't know what they do.
Damn, it really got the kid? Damn!
They went for the little boy first. Was that the little boy?
Was that his son though?
Was it? No, I think it had to have been her.
Oh.
Alex?
Wow.
I would have lost my shit.
They went for the little boy first though. Dang.
And I ain't gonna lie, like this movie gonna be hella crazy if they actually get the kid. 'Cause you know most movies don't
They're
do
not
that.
gonna
They
go
play it
there.
nice.
Yeah.
But damn, they really took it there. When
They
you saw the
really
blood
went.
just kind of squirt up, I was like, oh, this little boy is dead.
But you saw the shark like roll
Yup,
over him and everything.
Man.
Dang, they went for the little boy.
That is crazy. I mean,
would
would it
not
been
be
1975? I was like, they could probably gonna really get this kid, dog, because
Wow.
yeah, a $3,000 bounty to the man or men who catch and
the
kill
kill-
the shark
the
that killed Alex M. Kinter, how you say his name, on Sunday, June 29th, on the Amity Town Beach. They want that shark dead.
Yeah, well, that's $3,000 bounty.
Back then,
back
that's a lot.
then,
Shit, 3,000. I'll try to take out a shark.
Yeah,
But well, yeah.
First of all,
if I could, I would. But I ain't probably gonna try.
I was about to say, but I never understood that because you don't know if you got the right shark.
Yeah,
Like, let's be real.
Because I would just come tell you, hey, bro, I killed the shark, man.
Right, like it's $3,000 for anybody who catch a shark. That's what it's about to be. Wow.
Wonder what the mayor gotta say now.
Nothing. You're gonna be delusional.
Any special questions? Is that $3,000 bounty on the shark in cash or check?
Jeez.
On the shark.
We're going to put on the extra summer deputies as soon as possible.
Are you going to close the beaches?
Yes, we are.
Only 24 hours.
It's like 3 weeks.
I mean, for a summer beach town.
God damn, my dude.
Seriously?
I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. Not like going down the pond.
Aw, it was getting good. Come on, let me see what the hobo gotta say.
I know.
Yeah,
Drew that on the board.
I know, right? Like a kid drew that on the board. But
That's
nobody catch this bird.
I know, right? A bird. It's a shark. Why you call it a
Chew your
bird?
little hobo ass up.
This shark, swallow you whole. End the rising. Down you go. And we gotta do it quick. That'll bring back the tourists. That'll put all your businesses on a paying basis. But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. But I'll catch him and kill him for 10. You wanna stay alive and ante up? You wanna play it cheap? Be on welfare the whole winter. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head. Take it under advisement. Mr. Mayor. Chief. Ladies and gentlemen.
Goodness, he was that focused.
She did creep up on him, though.
People don't even know how old sharks are. I mean, if they live 2,000-3,000 years, they don't know.
Enough.
He makes a good point. We don't know nothing about the ocean.
That's a lot.
Want to get drunk and fool around?
Oh, yeah.
Martin, it's his birthday tomorrow.
I don't want him on the ocean.
He's not on the ocean. He is in a boat. He's not going to go in the water. I don't think he'll ever go in the water again after what happened yesterday.
But I want him to read the boating regulations, the rules, you know, before he goes out on his own.
Did you hear your father? Out of the water now!
I thought she was against it.
And she saw that picture with that
Oh,
boat,
okay,
with
that
that
changed her
shark
mind.
that went through that boat, and she like, get your ass out that boat.
We better catch something. This is my wife's holiday roast. Don't worry about it. $3,000 buys an awful lot of roast. It's taking it right out. Can't we go home?
Man, sharks do look creepy, though. They teeth.
We got like 7 rows of them.
And don't they go like inward or
Yeah,
outward
they
or something
jagged.
like that? Yeah.
They're like knives.
Damn.
Oh my God, that is the skin. Why did they have to show all of
There
that?
wasn't no skin left.
Oh, that was. Who sat for that picture?
I thought that would happen. Yeah, I'm jumpy as shit, dog.
I thought he was about to get got for real.
Me too, dog.
I'm surprised he made it out of that one. I know. I thought
That
he was about
shit
to die.
had me on edge, man. I was just waiting for the shark to just.
My thing is when that doc started coming back.
Yup.
He turned around. That shark turned around for your ass.
I'd have been gone.
No.
And that's one of the parts that get me because, man, you're not about to swim faster than a shark.
No.
Like, bro, this is their home.
I think his only saving grace is that he was toting that thing. Like, but thing is, like, if he was still carrying that, then that means he still had the thing in his mouth.
The hook.
Oof.
They'd have been pissing boo-boo all in that water. Scared as hell.
They're Brett. I'm figuring out how to tell Charlie's wife what happened to her freezer full of meat.
That's not funny.
Young feller, how are you? Say, I hope you're not going out with those nuts, are you?
Oh, he means because they're calling them people nutty.
That's a lot of people. You know them little dinky boats they got?
I do want to see some more shark attacks.
Where you been away from me? Where you go?
That's dynamite.
Well, all right, please. Help me get those guys on the boat, will you please? Share with me.
These people trying to kill themselves.
Yeah, get those roadblock signs out on the highway. Because we got more people down here than we can handle.
Those aren't my people. They're from all over the place. Just
See all the license plates out in the parking lot? Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey?
listen, can you tell me how I can find Chief Brody?
Who are you?
Matt Hooper. I'm from the Oceanographic Institute.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, you're the guy we called.
I'm Brody. Well, I think the best thing for me to do is to see the remains of the first victim, the girl on the beach.
When we get them silly bastards down in that rock pile, they'll wish their fathers had never met their mothers when they start taking their bottoms out and slamming into them rocks, boys.
People got their dogs out there.
And they are just trying to lure him. Oh my God.
$3,000.
$8,000 divided 4 ways is what?
Oh my God. These people are insane.
Now, see what he meant by nuts. Man,
Oh
people,
my
wow.
gosh.
Yeah, now here's where we have it.
Probable boating accident.
And they just pulled her out the fridge like she was spaghetti or something.
Yeah, she was in a small tray.
The torso has been severed in mid-thorax. There are no major organs remaining. May I have a glass of water, please?
Partially denuded bone remaining. This was no boat accident. Did you notify the Coast Guard about this?
And portions of the rib cage are intact. Do not smoke in here. Thank you very much. This is what happens. Well, this is not a boat accident. There wasn't any propeller.
They call us shark.
That's what I'm saying. They just gonna be catching whatever shark.
Yup.
Saying I got it, give me my $3,000. That shark ain't got no teeth.
They got an arrow in that mug.
Just the guys who caught the fish. Could just open it up a
That's
little
a
bit,
baby
please. I want to
shark.
get a picture of the guy with the fish.
Do 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 do.
Got a deep throat, Pratt. Yeah, but what kind? What kind of shark?
Tiger shark. A what?
Basically, yeah, he just said he noticed that's not the same one.
Now, I'm not saying that this is not the shark. It probably is. It's extremely rare for these waters. But the fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim. Let's cut it open. Whatever it's eaten in the last 24 hours is bound to still be in there, and then we'll be sure.
This is not the time or the place. Stand here and see that thing cut open and see that little Kentner boy spill out all over the dock.
Well, leave.
I mean, he has a point.
Who? The officer?
The mayor, whoever he is. Like,
Really? I think go ahead and cut him.
If that's the shark, right? And they cut it open and a little boy falls, like a dead little half-eaten boy falls out of that mug, you think in this crowd is the best place to do it. I'm not saying don't do the autopsy, but don't do it there.
I mean, but these seem like all adults there who knew they were hunting the shark for this particular reason, that this shark may have ate this kid. I would want to know
I want to know if it's the shark. I don't want to see the boy fall out of the shark.
Me neither, but
That's
leave.
the point.
Shit gonna get ugly.
No, but my point is,
You don't think catching the shark was ugly?
Do it. No. I don't. I think they threw a hook in there and they got a shark.
Basically, what
and
I'm
they reeled
saying
it in.
is,
Like, it wasn't ugly.
But if I catch it, I'm catching it with the intent is I got the one that killed the boy. So if it's in there, we gotta get him out.
No, I mean, he's dead. Like, getting him out doesn't matter. But watching him spill out of like on the dock, no. Take him to a place. Like, take the shark to a place and open it up.
More PC, bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? No.
I'm with the shark expert. I'm like,
I get it too. Just not there. Like, we gotta autopsy and find out if this is the right shark. Not on the dock in front of 100 people.
It seems like the crowd that'll really give a shit. But,
I think they. Oof. Not that. Yeah.
I say do it. Do it now.
Chief Brody.
Yes?
Damn.
What she hitting him for? Well.
You knew it was dangerous, but you let people go swimming anyway. You knew all those things.
I'm sorry, Martin. She's wrong.
No, she's not, because he tried to stop it, but
well, he did try,
yeah,
and
he
shouldn't have necessarily. He shouldn't necessarily have been the one that got slapped, but
he shouldn't. But she don't know it from that angle. She only know it as this cop should have been shut it down. Sheriff should have been shut it down.
Because he definitely tried.
Yeah, F that mayor.
For real.
I'm kind of liking this movie more than I expected to.
He doing everything his dad do. He trying not to laugh now.
Your husband's home.
Yes.
I'd really like to talk to him.
Yes, so would I.
Good.
I got red and white. I didn't know what you'd be serving.
Oh, that's nice.
Is anyone eating this?
No.
Dude just came in the crib.
For real, he new to the town and everything.
And I hooked a scup, and as I was reeling it in, I hooked a 4.5-foot baby thresher shark. Cushions, he turned an inboard into an outboard, scared me to death, and I swam back to shore. I'm going to go to the Institute tomorrow and tell them that you still have a shark problem. Which I wanted to prove today by cutting the shark open, but you want to let that breathe for nothing.
It's a lot of wine.
It really is. He filled up his normal cup.
Aurora, what is that?
It's a floating asylum for shark fanatics.
Martin hits water. Martin sits in his car when we go on the ferry to the mainland. I guess it's a childhood thing. It's there's a clinical name for it, isn't there?
Drowning. Now this shark that swims alone.
Rogue.
What's it called? Rogue. Keeps swimming around in a place where the feeding is good until the food supply is gone, right?
It's called territoriality.
And why don't we have one more drink and go down and cut that shark open?
Can you do that?
I can do anything. I'm the chief of police.
She was laughing a little too hard at his jokes for me. Like, girl, he ain't that funny.
She was just being nice.
Then she got to expose her husband. Yeah, he just stayed in the car. He's scared.
I mean,
like,
she was
damn.
giving all his little secrets away. Talking about this is a clinical term for it called drowning. Yeah. Why is it gray? Vicious hole.
Right.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Didn't need a car, did he?
No. Tiger shark's like a garbage can. It'll leave anything. That's it.
Gotta close the beach, call the mayor.
If we're looking for a shark, we're not going to find him on the land.
Yeah, but I'm not drunk enough to grab the boat.
Yes, you are.
In 25 years, there's never been a shooting or a murder in this town.
I want to live there.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, they pay a guy like you to watch sharks?
Well, doesn't make much sense for a guy who hates the water to live on an island either.
It's only an island if you look at it from the water.
Man, night water just looks so creepy and
It
dope at the
does.
same time.
Ben Gardner's boat. That's Ben Gardner's boat.
know him?
It's all banged up. Sure, I know him. He's a fisherman. Why don't we just tow it all in?
We will. I just got to check something out.
A bite mark.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta check. It's his job.
He could have towed it in first.
You and yo, let's get to safety first. Look, I'm trying to solve shit. He's the sheriff. Like you said, he ain't got nothing going on in this town. Go ahead and do something. This is your opportunity.
Let's get
Man,
to
go ahead and
safety
look in there.
first.
You wasting time. Do it now. We right here. Take this more back to safety. Check it. It'll be nothing. Now you got to go way back out in the water.
Why would you have to do that? Now you just know that the job's done. Like, what?
No, but the job ain't done. This is like a side mission. They just checking this just because it's there. They bumped into it.
Tow that mug in.
Man, get in that damn boat.
That man about to get eaten.
He probably is.
Let's tow it.
He just said, let's tow it in. You and him, such good cops.
Well, what am I supposed to do while you're gone?
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
That tooth?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my God.
I've been screaming, tow this mug in.
Oh, now you want to tow it in.
Get me out of here.
Now you want to tow it in.
Apparently a great white shark has staked a claim in the waters off Amity Island, and he is going to continue to feed here as long as there is food in the water.
3 incidents, 2 people killed inside of a week, and it's gonna happen again. It happened before. The Jersey Beach, 1916, there were 5 people chewed up in the surf. In 1 week. Tell them about the swimmers.
Real quick, was that just the head floating, or was that the body with the head? We just saw the head.
I ducked.
I know, and it kind of made me scared a little bit, so I jumped.
But I do believe
regardless,
it was just
that
the
was.
head.
A shark is attracted to the exact kind of splashing and activity that occurs whenever human beings go swimming.
If you open the beaches on the 4th of July, it's like ringing the dinner bell, for Christ's
Look,
sake.
Mr. Vaughn.
Did he drop it?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
I am familiar with the fact that you are going to ignore this particular problem until it swims up and bites you on the ass.
Sick vandalism.
Help, shark.
Mutilation of a public service message.
They drew it.
And hung up by their Buster Browns.
That's it.
That's what he worried about? Publicity?
Yeah.
You got 3 dead people on your beach.
Man, this dude was worried about his town making money for the holidays.
Oh,
They drew the fan
gosh.
and everything. 'Cause I was worried when I saw the sign, like, man, they just advertised the sharks there already. But it's graffiti, I see. Help, shark. They had to drew the sun, too.
I wonder if they did, or was that already there?
I'm not going to waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch. I'm going to see you later, bro.
Bro, because he ain't going to get on the water.
I know. I want him to.
It's really a miracle of evolution. All this machine does is swim and eat and make little sharks. And that's all.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you? Get your name into the National Geographic.
He's always an idiot in these
Ain't
movies.
For Christ's sake, tomorrow's the 4th of July, and we will be open for business. It's going to be one of the best summers we've ever had. Now, if you fellas are concerned about the beaches, but those beaches will be open for this weekend.
How is it the mayor's decision? Is it really his
I think
say
it
so over the chief of police?
The mayor? Well, when it comes to something like that, that's to the public like that, I think it is the mayor. Because don't they have more control over, like, the events that go on and happen inside the town? More
we
than
talking
a
about
sheriff, because the sheriff
public
is there to protect it.
safety.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Yeah, but their job is to if it
protect.
actually it has to actually happen for them to be initiated, though.
But it has.
Yeah, I know, but those ones, so he can only jump in to protect those ones. But far as shutting down
The whole
beach,
beach.
yeah, the mayor's gonna have the higher say so
That's a city
because he has control on the town. Was beneficial to
Wow.
the town, supposed to be.
And you think more dead people is beneficial to the
No,
summertime?
he knows not, but he don't care.
don't
He's just
care,
seeing
yeah.
a dollar sign that can help
Dollar
raise
bills,
it.
y'all.
Basically.
Crew cut.
That mug is jumping.
It sure is.
Got the nuns out.
See how big them boats are coming in?
Got the bloods out. Yup.
Half over the beach.
It look fun. I'll beat her. I just wouldn't be in the water.
Right?
Fascinating weather, do you read me? Come in, Hooper. What do you see?
Nothing here, Martin, and nothing on sonar.
Amity Island has long been known for its clean air.
Why aren't you in the water?
I just put some suntan lotion on and absorbed some of this
Nobody's
sun.
going in.
You go in then.
So be okay with that. So you mean people are still on your island? People are still buying your souvenirs. People are still
But
eating your food, and people are still staying at your hotels.
you
Y'all
also
still
have
got
to be
money.
active in the activity to make it look like it's jumping.
He's in a perfect situation right now.
Oh, he really is. But yeah,
The people aren't in the water. They're safe
this
from the
dude
shark.
role is to literally just to upset you though, because you're right. I
It's
do
working.
get it. Like, yeah, people are still there, and people are still like they're still buying and spending money. But I get it though. If people are in the water though, it will make people stay longer because you see people are actually doing it. Because if you go to a arcade and no one's playing the games, you probably be like, well, this one kind of whack. And you probably leave, even though people are there. So I get what
They
you want.
had to take a boat to get to the island. They ain't going nowhere no time soon. Like,
Yeah, they
they there.
They not.
Oh my God, you such an idiot.
Uh-oh. Like they about to get in.
They must be. Mm-mm. Now my kids.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
She crazy. It's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime.
Pon's for old ladies.
I know it's for the old ladies, but just do it for the old man, huh?
I can stand her, you know. Hey there, lover.
I'm pleased and happy to repeat the news that we have in fact caught and killed a large predator that supposedly injured some bathers.
All the people in there splashing, that's hella gonna attract you.
Knock the kids off the boat.
Man.
If they
Speaking
do
of
another kid again.
I know, right? All that damn screaming. Get out the damn water.
I mean, once you're on the beach, you good.
I was just thinking, like,
quit
once you out,
panicking.
yeah, calm down, calm down. That's not even a shark.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering, like, what if that's somebody playing?
Wow. A bunch of kids.
Them kids could have got popped.
Wow. Dims is real.
Michael's in the pond.
Yup, and he said the sun over there.
No, them mugs are going real fast.
Yeah, them real.
Why would they fall? Oh.
He's dead.
No, he's not. He's in shock.
What about old boy? Did he die or did he just lose a leg?
Oh, my man's has gotta be dead.
Want me to bring anything from home? My car. Your car. Coffee. Coffee.
Why the hell that little boy want coffee?
I don't know.
Want to take him home?
Like to New York?
I mean, home's still beautiful there. It's just a shark in the water.
Just, yeah. Shoot, just.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
You got a pen, Larry? You're gonna sign this voucher so I can hire a contractor.
I don't.
I don't know if I can do that without. I'm gonna hire Quint to kill the shark.
I was acting in the town's best interest.
That's right. You were acting in the town's best interest. That's why you're gonna sign this, and we're gonna pay that guy what he wants.
Try this. Made it myself. Pretty good stuff.
Thanks.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Would you take that drink out
Hell
of his
no.
hand?
Yeah, you watching me drink it? Hell no. Spit. Yup.
What is that?
Boiling a shark jaw. Seafood
Is
boil.
that one? He got seasonings up there, though.
I
Like,
see.
real talk.
Just tie me a sheep shank.
You didn't say how short you wanted it.
Give me your hands.
Ew, no. Wash yours.
Dogfish. You got a $5,000 net. You got $2,000 worth of fishing. Maybe I should go alone.
It's my party. It's my charter.
Yeah, it's your charter. It's your party. It's my vessel. You're on board my vessel. Mate, master, pilot, and I'm captain.
Anti-shark cage.
Anti-shark cage. You go inside the cage. You go in the water. Shark's in the water. Our shark.
That dude is crazy.
All right, he keeps insulting his intelligence like a mofo too.
Because I haven't fixed the flu yet. Tell him I'm going fishing.
Bring it up with it, Chief! Daylight's wasted! Chief, this isn't no Boy Scout picnic. See, you got your rubbers.
Just talking. He ain't shut up yet. That stuff's got a stink.
Keep that chum line going, Chief. We got 5 good miles on him.
For real.
One time I caught a 16-footer off Montauk. Nowadays, these kids, they take out everything. Radar, sonar, electric toothbrushes. Hey, Chief. Let's
Just
drop
watching
another
that is
chum
making
mark.
me seasick.
I know, he's just rocking in the water.
Well, what the hell kind of a knot was that?
You pulled the wrong one. You screw around with these tanks and they're gonna blow up.
Well, nothing's easy, is it? One more time.
Was Jaws like the first shark horror movie or shark movie in general?
I feel like it was. I don't know of no other ones.
It's a big ass fishing rod. I mean, it is for a shark, but
For a big ass shark too, though.
Hey! I got it! Where's he going now? Oh, he ain't fooling me. Yeah, it's too easy. He's a smart, big fish. He's down under the boat. Keep it steady now. I got something very big. Maybe a big yahoo in the lab, but out here, just supercargo. If you don't want to backstroke home, you get down here.
All right, you don't want to listen to me, don't listen to me. It's not a shark. Maybe a marlin or a stingray, but it's definitely a game fish. No!
damn.
Proves that you wealthy college boys don't have the education enough to admit when you're wrong.
I mean, you the one seem so stuck in your ways.
What is all of that?
12 minutes, south-southeast now, full throttle.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye.
Solitaire.
You said what?
It's playing solitaire.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper. Go ahead, if you please.
I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this shit.
Damn!
Shut off that engine.
Ass.
Damn.
That's a 20-footer.
25. 3 tons on him.
He's circling the boat more. Size it. Come on, come on.
That's the only way to get from point A to point B.
Further out! Why? Go further out! What for? Will you go to the end of the pulpit, please? I need to have something in the foreground to give it some scale.
For real.
Right?
Come here, darling. Beautiful.
Harpoon gun.
Heck yeah, shoot.
Want you to get up on the bridge, just take a forward steady.
Got chills.
Yeah.
Hooper, where are you?
He didn't tie it yet.
Hooper, hurry it up now, tie it on. Come on, Hooper, come on, hurry up, tie it on!
Shoot! I'm coming around again!
took it under.
What do we do now? We quitting, right?
We've got one barrel on him, so we stay out here till we find him again.
He's still standing there.
Mm-hmm. Sun done went down everything.
Want to see something permanent? Boom, boom, boom. Hey,
It ain't that bad. I think you're about to really show something bad.
Put your hand underneath my cap. Used to be a little lump. Knock on Olin, St. Patty's Day, Boston. I got that beat.
Some moray eel. Bit right through my wetsuit.
Well, nope, no, listen, I don't know about that, but I entered an arm wrestling contest in Oki Bar in San Francisco. You see this? Now I can't extend that. You know why? Got to the semifinal, celebrating my third wife's demise. Big Chinese fella, he pulled me right off.
It's a bull shark. Scraped me when I was taking samples.
I got something for you.
Oh my gosh.
That's the thresher. You see that? Chief Thresher's tail.
I got them both beat.
You got them both beat?
I got squished by a van against the side of my house, for real.
Did you really?
Shit.
Oh my
I
God.
got a scar on the side of my knee.
I wonder.
It's like a little big brown spot. Oh, my bad. We started the movie yet. I was on the side of the house like, jeez. My uncle, because I had opened
Really?
it. I had opened the door. You know how, because Michigan house is like hella close and shit. So, like, when he pulled the van in, I got out the car or whatever. But when I got out, I opened the door, and my uncle was driving. And he drove 4, and the door was open, so it was just coming past me. But only course had to come past me. He was like, squish me against the house. So my brothers used to always joke about, like, nigga, me use on the house squish. While I was crying and screaming. No, I ain't got them beat, but still.
You're wearing a sweater.
You wearing a sweater.
Right there. Mary Ellen Moffat. She broke my heart.
Oh my God.
What's that one?
Don't tell me. Mother.
Tahupa, that's the USS Indianapolis. Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief. Tiger, 13-footer. You know that when you're in the water, Chief? You tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. No distress signal had been sent. Shark comes to the nearest man, that man he starts pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes the shark would go away. Sometimes he wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark, he looks right into your eyes. Lifeless eyes. Black eyes. Like
They really
a doll's
do.
eyes. Oh, then you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red in spite of all the pounding and the hollering. They all come in, they rip you to pieces. Lost 100 men. I don't know how many sharks. Maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men. They average 6 an hour.
Damn. 6 an hour?
I thought he was asleep. Reached over to wake him up. Well, he'd been bitten in half below the waist. That was the time I was most frightened, waiting for my turn. Oh, 1,100 men went in the war. 316 men come out. The sharks took the rest.
I'd get that tattoo removed too. Shoot.
Man, that would low-key sound scary at night in the water, hearing a whale. Just hearing the sound.
So cool.
It does, but I think it's more like, for me, the environment that I'm hearing in. Like, man, I'm in black water. Well, not really black water, but it's dark. But,
endless water.
Yep, and you just hear whales around.
It's very ominous, but a little calming. There you go.
They don't hear that?
First of all, why can your boat crack like that?
That little flimsy looking boat.
Damn. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Everybody on deck. He ate the light. Terrific. Excuse me.
Quint, what are you doing?
Dang.
Don't waste your time.
Bro.
Man, one wrong move on that part.
Oh, that's the only way to get over there?
Okay.
Had a
That
shooting
was
star.
cool, right? That was cool.
You done catching the chills?
No, apparently not.
You know my window open, right? That's probably why.
Maybe that's why.
Good. Once again now. Wait. There it is.
Oh! I thought he was gonna fall in.
It's
It's not connected.
I was about to say. Why do that thing keep scaring us so much?
Man, because it's so huge, dog. The rope pulled through his hand and...
Coast Guard, this is the Orca. Do you read me?
What?
Coast Guard, this is the Orca. Do you...
I thought he was about to hit him.
That's great. That's just great. It's certifiable. That's certifiable. But I'll tell you this.
That's right, it'll lock itself off. Give him room, Brody. Clear him.
Oh!
So now it's stuck to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, this shark is strong. Damn.
This thing is 20 feet long.
Damn.
Out of my way. Untie us! You pull out the transom!
He's trying to run.
Damn.
Gotta give it a ride!
I was thinking that. Cut that mug.
It's time to go home.
Yeah, this damn thing gonna destroy this boat.
And he got three barrels attached to him and he's still going under.
Trying to go under. Yeah, you can with 3 barrels on him. Not with 3, you can.
I don't know.
That muff went under with 3 barrels. No, sir.
Damn.
Where the barrels?
Shit, like, I don't know.
Throw him in the shallow water. Gonna throw him in and drown him.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah. That's how much.
Damn. It's bedtime to pack it up.
Well, I think I can pump 20 cc's of strychnine nitrate into him if I can get close enough.
So I guess they got a bunch of that water off the boat because they was
guess
really
so.
sinking.
That's what I thought.
This thing sounds like it's real flimsy.
I know, don't it?
He dropped the thing.
it. I knew he was gonna drop it.
Why was it hanging outside the cage?
I think he was preparing to use.
Pull me up!
Oh, it did.
It don't really got enough space to like open its mouth. They haven't noticed this commotion on the top?
I don't know. I think he went to get it.
He going down.
He got a better chance getting that though, because going up, that thing gonna catch him and kill him. At least he can tranquilize him if he get the.
Let's get away!
Damn.
That's real. Now it's coming. Slow now.
He just want a part of the cage.
That cage was so puny.
Remember that was 1975. They probably thought that was a good
God.
one.
He trying to come over. Now what? Lying.
I'd have been so scared. Damn!
Oh! You gotta be shitting me. He's on a sinking boat.
By himself.
Oh my God. And he the one person that don't like water. He's done for it. Oh God.
Boy, I'd have been praying like I ain't never prayed before in my life.
Oh my God.
This boy boat is dropping. Oh, I knew it. So he's trying to shoot that tank inside his mouth.
Mm-hmm. You going down pretty quick, buddy.
Son of a...
Oh, goodness.
You still gotta swim back.
I know, right? But he might be safe. If he was a rogue shark, he was the only one.
True. If.
That mud came back up.
I know, right? Hey, bro, I give up. Life over.
Right? Like, bro. Right?
Oh, yeah, yo.
I used to hate the water.
I would hate it even more. All that to keep the beach open for everyone.
All that because he want to close the beach.
Right, at that point, I was just, man, left
people
that beach.
Was there buying your stuff.
The fact that people still wanted to come and they knew anyway, it's like, hey, I don't care anyway.
They just wanted to be
If
on the
y'all
beach,
wanna get in,
suntan, build some castles. Talk about something, make
Tom
everybody
Jordan.
getting
Is that the Tom Jordan I'm thinking of?
No, it can't be.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was a pretty good movie though.
I mean, it had some scares in it, boy.
It did, but I feel like some parts were a little drug out a bit. I wanted more shark kills towards the end though, because when I saw it was just them three on the boat at the end, I was like, yeah, we gonna get probably tops one kill because it wasn't that
Well,
many
the
people off.
chief couldn't die. The chief wasn't never gonna die.
Yeah, of course. That's all that we might get one kill because it was kind of obvious that the hunter was gonna die because he was.
There was live shark footage filmed.
Oh, for real? Yep, live shark footage film. Ryan Dollar Taylor.
But I do know, like everybody was talking about the making of this movie because, of course, I think there was actually an animatronic shark at some point, but they knew they only had...
I think a couple of times it was.
But they knew they only had one good shark view, like coming out of the water, like it was going to be done after that. So they saved it. I think with him being bitten and drunk under the water, like there was a part of it, like they had to save... the best for last type.
Which was, because I ain't gonna lie, the way he died was pretty crazy.
Oh,
you just see him
man.
just slowly slide down to his death, and he was trying to fight, but he just went into his mouth, just like the story he told, whatever, when it's like,
yeah, he's just sitting there,
bottom
yes.
half, like, damn.
Oh, poor guy.
It squeezed him at one point. You can see, like, the ish water
You heard it. It was like...
yup.
Like it cracked his spine, and it was just like, okay, that's
at
it.
that point, it was over, and then it just take you underwater.
But my thing, that shark was out for revenge. For you should, like, at that point,
For
you
real.
ate. Go on about your business. Like, you got a meal. Go eat it.
That shark wanted to kill.
I don't know a whole lot about sharks, but he did say that they can eat 6 men an hour.
Yeah, he said 6 an hour.
Do they really
And
just be swallowing folks whole?
And he said they eat damn near anything, at least
and
some
that
of
was 20-footer. Something in your eye. Something forever in your eye.
He said it was 25. Because remember, the other dude said 20.
25-footer.
The other dude was like 25.
3 tons.
Hey, that is freaking massive. And it's like, it's nothing you can
Like
do
you
with
could
that gravity.
slide in, like he slid straight into that thing's
Yup.
mouth.
And there was still room for another person.
And he was a grown ass man.
I still wouldn't call it scary, like a scary movie. It was a good story, though. It was good, and it was definitely some parts here. I was like, "Ooh, that is creepy to think about yourself in that situation." But yeah.
What's those movies you be telling me about? The ones where like the two girls got stuck on
Open water.
Yeah,
Well, basically the
Open
type
Water,
of movie where people
What's
just
that
get
type
stuck.
of movie?
I forget what they call it. People always say it, but I love them where people get stuck in
one
scene,
situation.
the whole movie. I think survival horror or survival movie.
Because I feel like that's kind of what this is. At least the last part of it was.
Yeah, I would say it felt like that mixed with a little more of just more movie.
Yeah,
I definitely see what you're talking about though. Yeah.
But that last scene of them being on the boat.
Yeah, it did kind of feel like a survival
Like
movie at that point. It was like, this is gonna be the rest of the movie right here.
But that dude was so stupid. Why did he break the radio? First off,
because he wanted to make it like even when he initially announced it, he didn't want to do it by myself. Oh, I don't need no help.
He wanted for the glory. Like
that's what it seemed like. But at the same time, he definitely needed help because he still had them helping him. I was like, bro,
he needed so much help.
Yeah, but he was acting like he didn't want it, like when he broke the radio and don't tell nobody. And
yeah, like when they called in the first time, he was like, "Oh, we're good. Haven't seen anything. Don't call us back."
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I knew he was gonna die because I was like, yeah, they are making us hate this dude, so he's definitely gonna be the one who's gonna go, and I can't wait for it. But it was like, yeah, I couldn't tell what was his goal or mission. I thought maybe towards the end he was just gonna turn on them, something like crazy was going on we didn't know about. Just like when he grabbed the bat, I thought he was about to attack the officer.
I mean, okay, so maybe his whole story about being in the water with the sharks, waiting to get eaten, maybe this was his
payback story
to sharks. Yeah, like I'm gonna get this shark.
Yeah, something deeper happened, and he.
I don't even think that did. No, I think the story was what it was, right?
Yeah, but he just wanted his revenge.
Exactly. He wanted to best sharks because sharks had killed thousands of them. He said it was 1,100 men, and only 300 came out. So they killed hundreds of men. He somehow survived. And so now I guess, conquer his own personal fear, or I just need to kill a shark.
That's the only motive I can see because towards the end, nothing else showed.
Nothing. That's the only motive he had for being an idiot.
Man. But yeah, finally can say I've seen Jaws now.
I mean, it was not a bad movie.
Yeah, it was. It was cool.
It was entertaining. It had some scary parts in it. It had some jump scares, man.
Yeah, it was definitely better than what I expected, but it's still, I wouldn't put it up high like where I wanted it to. Like where
people love Jaws.
I know my dad.
There's a whole
he used to
ride.
try to get me watch this shit forever when I was a kid.
I mean, I think as a kid, you would have.
See, but I don't think I really would have enjoyed it then because when I was little, when I was little, yeah, we were the type of family that was at the beach a lot, so it probably would have got me. Because we used to love the beach. But all right, so anything you gotta say?
No, that's it.
Ooh, it is 1:39 in the morning. I still need to shower and take my 8 to bed. But yeah, so therefore that was Jaws. If y'all enjoyed the movie, want to check out the full movie reaction with no edits, minimal cuts, that link will be in the description below. Anything to say?
No.
Alright, well then, catch y'all next time. Click that like button for us if you're running a YouTube video, put in the algorithm. Other than that, though, I am out.